Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Sanjan Tarot. For this unboxing video, I have 1909 Sawyer Redux 2nd edition by Jamie Sawyer. I pre-ordered this deck from her website on October 11, 2025, and I received my deck on December 20, 2025. This was actually on a Kickstarter back in October 2024, and unfortunately the Kickstarter that year was unsuccessful and reached only 70% funding. Now, in that particular Kickstarter campaign, there would have been this standard size and a mini/pocket edition. Now, after the campaign ended, Jamie Sawyer announced that she will release this, but instead decided to do it as pre-orders on her website. And in update number 3 of the campaign, a bunch of people were asking about the mini version because, well, yeah, that's what I wanted, and then that's what other people also asked for. So one person said, I hope the mini somehow materializes, and Jamie Sawyer responded that she would still plan to do both versions, meaning the standard and mini version. And in a second comment, one person said, I wanted the mini. And Jamie Sawyer responded to that comment saying, I still plan to reprint the original and also have the mini as an option. So I don't know what happened. There didn't seem to be an explanation. And in update 4, when Jamie Sawyer announced that she would be starting the pre-orders on her website after she did the Felt Tarot campaign, there was another comment here where someone asked, you're not doing a pocket version? And that question/comment was left unanswered. So I don't know what happened to the pocket version. I don't know if Jamie Sawyer is still planning to do a mini pocket version. I am subscribed to Jamie Sawyer's newsletter, so that's also how I found out when this pre-order would happen. All right, so let's move forward here. So Jamie Sawyer's other decks include Pocket of Peers, the Sawyer's Path Tarot, Out of Hand Tarot, as well as a pocket version of Out of Hand, Felt Tarot, Nested Tarot, and there were also some Lenormands called Sawyer's Lenormand, Lino Cut Lenormand, Honey Hive Lenormand, which is a hexagonal shaped Lenormand deck. She also did Nature's Portals Oracle, and of course the first edition of this Redux deck. And there are also wooden tiles, I guess wooden tarot tiles that Jamie Sawyer offers on her website. Right, so this is clearly a tuck box, just like her previous edition, just like the first edition. Okay, yeah, this even says revisited artwork, meaning this is, she took the original art and basically worked with it to make her own style, as it says on the back. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. So there is no guidebook included because it's all just the original Rider-Waite-Smith images. Okay. Ooh. All right, no edging at all, no special edging, so just plain edging, nothing special added. And here is the back of her cards. Now, the very special thing about this specific deck is that there are no words, lettering, numbering at all. It's all pure images and artwork, borderless, with related mandalas added in the background. So I think you'll be able to see here with the full card. Yeah, I think you could make out the mandala shapes. Did I show the back? You know what? I can't remember if I showed the back. My memory's going. Anyway, here, I'm going to show the back. Again, if need be. All right. Okay, so these are just 78 cards in the deck. All hand-drawn, no AI. The deck is standard size, 70 millimeters by 120 millimeters. And this card stock is 330 GSM. And the first edition was actually 350 GSM. I'm not sure what the texture is. According to her website, the finish is a smooth finish. So yeah, this is all Pamela Cole's artwork, just redrawn by Jamie Sawyer, and the mandalas added in the background. Okay, you know what? If you look carefully, there is some, I guess, numbering. Well, I see Roman numerals. So for this judgment card, if you could see the Roman numeral 20 near here. I think it's part of the mandala design, and you can see, I think, the other astrological symbols here also. So yeah, you could see next to the Roman numeral 20, you see also the zodiac sign. I clearly have no idea what that sign is, as I'm not well versed in astrology as much as I really should be. That's embarrassing. I'm into tarot, but I don't know the astrology symbols. Ugh, geez, what's wrong with me? Oh, yeah. See, in the mandala, I think you could see the outline of a ship sailing, like around here in this top of the mandala. You see images of the ships. Yeah, so the mandala has a lot of not really hidden symbols, but it's still there. It's just, I guess, drawn into the mandala. Like here for the Seven of Wands, you should be able to see the Roman numeral 7 in the mandala. Okay. All right, let me do a quick count just to make sure I have all 78. Okay, I think I do. Just want to make sure there are no duplicates. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have any duplicates. Nor is anything missing. Okay. Okay, yeah, everything's good. Just making sure there wasn't like some kind of production mistake. All right, so next is the shuffle test. So these are thinner with smooth finish. So, ooh, well, almost had it there. Oh, ooh, that's nice. I guess I like this 330 stock size for me. Ooh, that's slick. Okay. Hope I'm not going to have any issues accidentally. I guess having the card slip out and then, I don't know, squeezing it too hard that I end up bending a card. Okay, all right. All right, so this is the second version. And I do have her first version. I actually found this or bought it off of an eBay seller because I got into tarot relatively late, just like a couple of years ago. So yeah, this one I have, it's used, so, but let's use it to compare. So like I said, this is a 350 GSM, and yeah, I should be able to tell. I mean, look at this thickness here, difference. So first edition here on my left is clearly thicker than the second edition, the one on my right, so yeah. And I think she refined the drawings, Jamie Sawyer, for her second edition. Let me see if I could find this Seven of Pentacles here to compare. Why did I shuffle these? And then, well, the other deck is shuffled too, so yeah. Come on, Eight of Pentacles, okay. All right, so Eight of Pentacles here, the first edition on the left and the second edition on the right. So they're very similar. There seems to be some shading differences, I think. That's what I immediately see. So some, I guess, I don't know if it's called, is it called shading? Shading or a saturation difference, I guess. And obviously the backs are different. So second edition, she went for a light gray this time. I think when she did the Kickstarter version, it would have been black, just like her first edition. But I guess decided on a lighter. See, even the box is different colors. So, yeah. All right. All right, now about 2 days after I received my deck, there was a newsletter from her that came in that said she now offers different sizes of Sawyer's Redo second edition. Not the pocket, not mini version, actually. It turns out she offered hexagonal shapes and round shapes, and they're not available at her website. She's actually going to another website called MakePlayingCards.com, and she set up a store in that website. And the thing is with MakePlayingCards, with that website, well, if you want the round or the hexagonal edition and you go to order it, just be aware that if you do order either her round edition or her hexagonal edition, there is no box of any kind. And it specifically says that if you order either the round edition or the hexagonal edition, packaging shrink wrapped, and meaning just the cards will be shrink wrapped. So there would be no box of any kind to go with her deck. Now she did have other items like out of hand tarot. She, I guess, what's called revisited, out of hand tarot revisited, and she has two versions, one with no box and one with the magnetic box. And the one with the magnetic box is about, I want to say $20 more expensive than the out of hand no box edition. So yeah, please be aware that her redo second edition in round or hexagonal shapes, no box. If you really want a box to go with it, then you would have to, I guess, browse MakePlayingCards.com's box selections and to find a box that would fit the different sizes, and you would just get a plain white box to go with it. If you want a box with a design, with any design, they MakePlayingCards also offers custom design boxes from other sellers that also sell their items on MakePlayingCards.com. You could also design your own box. You would just have to download a MakePlayingCards template, box template, edit it using Adobe Illustrator, and it has to be Adobe Illustrator, and then upload your custom file for them to print out at cost. So you would not only be paying for a deck, but you would also be paying for a custom box, and you would have to pay for the shipping also, which is kind of on the high side. I think there's tax also. I've ordered just one tarot deck from MakePlayingCards.com, and it was just the shrink wrap version, no box, nothing to contain it, and shipping was, I guess, I want to say it was over $10, and then I was taxed on it. So ordering from MakePlayingCards can be a bit pricey for your taste, I think. Well, it was pricey to me just for one deck, and it was just an oracle deck. It wasn't like a full tarot deck with 78 cards. So yeah, So yeah, if you want, maybe I'll order different shapes, but I don't know. The lack of a box is making me really hesitate getting into different shapes. So, but if she did different shapes, the hexagonal and round shapes, I really hope she would still consider the mini/pocket version, since I myself was looking forward to that mini pocket version when the Kickstarter went up in October 2024. All right, so actually it's just this deck, this normal size deck that's available at Jamie Sawyer's website, and then the hexagonal size and round size of this deck is available at MakePlayingCards.com. Now I also ordered a matching clutch and tarot cloth from, I think it's from her partner store, I want to say, Moonlit Faye. So yeah, I ordered this from Moonlit Faye. So it's a matching clutch. I don't know. Actually, I didn't check to see if Moonlit Faye might make clutches of this design size to fit the hexagonal and the round size of the Sawyer Redux second edition. So I should probably check on that. But you know what? Since there's no box included with the hexagonal and round sizes, yeah, I would like to see Moonlit Faye create clutches of, I guess, size to hold the hexagonal and the round size of the Sawyer Reduced second edition. And unfortunately, I think these clutches are now sold out at Moonlit Faye's website. But I think this tarot cloth is still available at Moonlit Faye. All right, and here is the cloth. All right, so yeah, it's just images of the Sawyer Redo editions. Now the clutch and this cloth was also available when the Kickstarter was running. And I guess when the Kickstarter was unsuccessful, Moonlit Faye still opted to offer the designs on her website. All right, so here we go. So this is an unboxing of the 1909 RWS Tarot Sawyer Redux second edition. I will add, or there will already be links in the description on where you can order Jamie Sawyer's deck in its original shape, as well as the hexagonal and round shape. And I will also add links for Moonlit Faye's website for the tarot cloth, at least. I don't know if the clutch is available, but it's not. I hope she would, since Jamie Sawyer released the second edition of Sawyer Redux. All right, so that is the end of this unboxing video, and I hope you got something out of it, as well as my brief first impressions of the Redux second edition. See you in the next video.